Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Shashikala from SVC. This is the first video of web technology and its application course, and in this video, I'll be explaining module 1, few concepts from HTML. By the end of this video, you will be learning what is web technology, introduction to HTML, HTML syntax, structure of HTML documents, HTML editors, headings and paragraph with examples. So before going to HTML, let us understand what is website. A website is something that you need in your browser that has a unique name and a specific purpose. For example, Facebook is a website, Geeks for Geeks is a website, and you can browse for e-commerce websites, sports website, etc. Who develops website? Web developer. So web developer is one who designs and develops website. So that is front-end development, back-end development, and full-stack development. Front-end development, which deals with the front portion of the web pages. So HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all these three languages are known as web languages, and these are used to develop front portion of the web pages, and hence it is called front-end development. Backend development, PHP, Java, .NET. So these languages are used to connect the database to the front-end part of the website, and it builds and maintains the mechanism to process data and perform action on website. So combining both front-end development and back-end development gives full stack development. So one who performed both for front-end development and back-end development is called as full stack developer. So now let us move to HTML. HTML is the standard markup language for creating web pages. It stands for Hypertext Markup Language that is used for creating web pages. So it describes the structure of web pages. It consists of series of elements. So HTML elements tell the browser how to display the contents on the web pages. So we're having something called XHTML and HTML5. So let us see what is XHTML. So instead of growing HTML, the W3C turned its attention in the late 1990s to a new specification called XHTML 1.0, which was a version of HTML that used stricter XML syntax rules. As the web evolved in 1990s, web browsers evolved into quite permissive and lenient programs. They could handle sloppy HTML, missing for malformed tags and other syntax errors. However, it was somewhat unpredictable how each browser would handle such errors. The goal of XHTML with its strict rules was to make page rendering more predictable by forcing web authors to create web pages without syntax errors. So what is HTML5? At the around same time, the XHTML 2.0 specification was being developed. A group of developers at Opera and Mozilla formed the WG, that is Web Hypertext Application Technology Working Group within W3C. There are three main aims to HTML5. First one is specify unambiguously how browsers should deal with invalid markup. Provide an open, unproprietary programming framework, creating rich web applications. Be backwards compatible with the existing web. So HTML in HTML5 is now a living language. That is, it is a language that evolves and develops over time. So as every browser will support a gradually increasing subset of HTML capabilities. So let us discuss HTML syntax. So you can see in the picture. So this is the HTML syntax, the parts of HTML element. So there is elements and attributes in HTML. HTML documents are composed of textual content and HTML elements. The term HTML element is often used interchangeably with the term tag. However, HTML element is more expansive term that encompasses the element name within angle brackets, that is tags. So you can see these are the tags. Angle brackets are called tags, and the content within the tag. So the contents are within the tag. An HTML element is identified in the HTML document by tags. A tag consists of element name within angle brackets. The element name appears in both beginning tag and closing tag, which contains / followed by the element's name again, all enclosed within angle brackets. The closing tag acts like an off switch for the on switch, that is the start tag. So HTML elements can also contain attributes. An HTML attribute is a name equal value. So here href, you can see it is a name equal value pair that provides more information about the HTML element. So this is about HTML syntax. Let us see the structure of HTML. So you can see in the picture the structure of HTML. So that is the structure. So the first item in the figure is the doc type. That points doc type, that is document type definition, DTT, which tells the browser what type of document it is to process. Document type definitions define a document's type for markup languages such as HTML or XML. So whatever you mention here, that will tell the document type. So in case if you're writing XML here, so that is XML document type. So here it is HTML document type, so that's why it is HTML. So next, coming to the second item, that is HTML. So the HTML element is sometimes called as root element as it contains all the other HTML elements in the document. It also has a language attribute with its language attributes, which is optional attribute and tells the browser the natural language that is being used for textual content in the HTML document. So this is the language. Here the language which is used is English. So here language is equal to English. So this is optional. So which is written. So all this HTML is the root element and it contains all other elements, other HTML elements. HTML pages are divided into two sections. So one is head, other is body. So head contains the descriptive elements about the document such as title, links, style sheets, etc. And also the meta information used by search engines and other programs. The body contains, coming to the body contains the content that will be displayed by the browser. So you can notice that head element contains a variety of additional elements. So first of these is the meta. So we'll see what is this meta. It declares the character encoding for document is UTF-8. Character encoding refers to which character set standard is being used to encode character in the document. So coming to the line number 6, this specifies the external CSS style sheet file that is used with this document. So many, it is very convenient. It is convenient to use the CSS style sheet separately and linking it in the head. So this is very convenient. Similarly, JavaScript. So whatever the JavaScript you write for the web page is linked here using script. So this is about the structure of the HTML. So let us see HTML editors. So simple text editor is Notepad in PC, no, Windows, and in Mac it is TextEdit. So let me demonstrate how to use Notepad as a text editor. So let me take a Notepad. So this is a Notepad. So let me copy some. So here I've copied and pasted HTML code, simple HTML code. So now to run this, I'm saving this first. So let me save this as first.html. HTML. So I'll save it on my desktop. Save. So after saving, to see the output, see whatever you save with .html extension, that will appear as a browser on your desktop. So it may appear like Chrome or Microsoft Edge. Here for me, it is appearing like Microsoft Edge. So just double click on it. So you can see the output of the HTML here. So here, so let me open the code. So you can see it. This is the doc structure. So where doc type HTML is there, HTML. So head, writing head is not mandatory. It is optional. So head is not written in this code. So inside body, it is written my first heading, and that is H1. H1 is the heading, to specify heading, and paragraph. This is the paragraph. P is used. This is used to write the paragraph. So my first paragraph. So when I see the output, so this is the output of that particular code. So this is about HTML editors. So apart from that, you can also execute your code online. For that, use W3 Schools. So it is a best online website to learn HTML, all web development course, languages. So learn HTML, just click here, and here you have, try it out yourself. So when you run this, you'll get the output. So this is how you can also change this code and see the output here. So this is the easiest way to learn HTML. So next we'll see what is HTML headings. HTML headings are titles or subtitles that you want to display on a web page. HTML provides six levels of heading, H1 through H6, with the higher heading number indicating a heading of less importance. So this is the example for heading. So I'll let me tell paragraph, and then I will demonstrate the example for heading. So this is the output for this example. Paragraph. So P tag offers a way to structure your text into different paragraphs. So each paragraph of text should go in between an opening and closing P. Opening and closing. So this is the syntax. The line break forces a line break. It is suitable for text whose content belongs in a single paragraph but which must have specific line breaks, for example, addresses and poems. So let me demonstrate headings and paragraphs and explain you. So I will remove, okay, let it. Let me save this. So refresh, see. So how, this is a paragraph, example for writing paragraph. So you can write as many sentences inside the paragraph. For example, let me write something. Save. C. So this is the output of that code. Now let me show you how breaks are used in between the paragraphs. So save. Let me refresh it. See. Hello, nice to meet you. So this is the output of that code. See, here the breaks are used. So if I use break here, that will go to the next line, new line. In case if I'm removing this, okay, let me see what happens. See, the nice to meet you from the next line came to the previous line. This for this in the same line. So now let me show you headings. Okay, let me. So here in the inside the head, they have used the title. So title gives the title. For example, I'll show you here. See, you can see the page name, line break example. So that is the title they have given in the code. So that is reflecting there. And let me write headings. I'll copy it from my slide. Save. See, headings. So H1 is for big and the main heading for H1, and that keeps on decreasing till 6. So whatever size you want, you can use. So this is all about heading and paragraph. So thank you.